Green on go.
Cheers.
Is that out of your system, Jay?
Yeah, it's all out.
Yeah,
All
good. You've got that out while we were off camera. What we'll do is we'll release that snippet, but with no audio. So you'll see me being like, don't stop.
Stop.
Turning this off.
Yeah. We are recording, aren't we?
Yes.
Am I recording there, though?
Fuck. So last week, me and Nigel sat down and I failed to record it. So you are right to check. And I have now lost the ability to take the piss out of you for the fact that you need to check because
I fucked up once.
I didn't.
Yeah.
And I did fuck it up.
Yeah.
So audio only for last week.
Okay. Well, back to audio only. So we might AI the entire video.
What? Us as goats?
Whatever we want.
Have you seen that?
No.
Like goat presenters.
Is it? No, I've seen that.
Actually looks hilarious.
We could do goats. Fuck, it's been a while since we podcasted, though.
It's been ages.
Before I went away.
You're back from the Philippines. You're also back from Pisa.
Yes.
Which trip do you want to talk about?
Well, you on? What? Yeah.
Should we talk about the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Okay.
That cracks me up every time.
Does it?
Because it's like a major attraction and it's a bit of a fuck up, right?
What episode are we on, though?
Episode 133.
Is it? So, welcome to Better Than Average Podcast, episode 133, with him, Chris, and Majay.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, Jay.
Right,
You took my job.
go again.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with it, but we'll talk later. Okay. So, you're back from Pisa. You saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
How was it?
Loved it. Don't know why I was so fascinated with it. Fantastic.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's really cool. As you said, though, it's an architectural fuck up.
It is, yeah, because the foundation's not strong enough.
Yeah.
So now the foundation is strong as fuck because the risk is that it will fall over if it's not.
They reckon it's good for about 200 years.
Yeah, so they had to reinforce it.
So apparently they built it, it started leaning, then they stopped building it
Yeah.
for like 100 years, and the foundation solidified, and then they carried on building.
And I think they've reinforced the foundation since.
They have in 1990 actually.
Yeah.
But it's interesting though.
But this is a common issue though, because I think they had this problem with York Minster as well. Because if you can go under York Minster, and I believe they had to shore up the foundations for that too. Yeah, because it was sinking down.
We have our buildings are old, aren't they? You go to Europe, like the Americans and the UAE doesn't realize this, but we've got old towns and buildings.
Well, Trump knocked down the east wing of the White House, right? And they were like, it's like 100 years old or something.
I know.
I was like,
mate, it's so funny. When we were out in California, they really celebrate things being 100 years old. I was like, you have no idea. We've got weapons in the Oxford Museum that are older than America.
yeah. My mum's just bought a house that's 100 years old.
Yeah. And it's nothing. It's nothing.
It's no big deal. It looks like a normal
In
house.
fact, I think that's how Arnold Schwarzenegger made a load of money in property, because he got buildings that were like 80 years old listed. And he's like, in Austria, they have to be like 1,000 years old. So he got them listed in America and up the value. Genius.
It is.
He's like, oh, you get it listed.
I listened to his audiobook.
It's good.
It is.
Oh, so
good.
you know this?
Yeah. Because him and the guy that was
Franco
Mr.
Columbu.
Universe, the little guy, right?
Franco Columbu.
Yeah. Who, obviously, insane shape, that guy.
Yeah.
But tiny.
Italian Dream.
The Italian tree. Real heartbreaker. I bet those two were a nightmare.
Yeah, but there was 2 stories in their audiobook where they would go do construction and like, oh, this wall is weak, and he would push up against it and push the wall down. And they're like, oh, fine Italian craftsmanship.
That must be so fun.
Yeah.
Like, you and your mate working construction.
Yeah.
And then pumping afterwards.
Bumping there, you get the bump. Yeah.
So obviously you and Jack.
Yep.
You went to Pisa.
Yep.
Nice little romantic trip for the two of you.
Yeah.
I actually forgot you were going.
Oh, okay.
So I got totally confused as to what we were doing with the podcast. Luckily, Nigel sorted us out last week.
Vouch.
And he did a great job. I'm never dealing with that guy. Right. So Nigel sorted us out last week. And then I saw you were back and I was like, great. And then I saw you were gone again.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Well, I flew back on Tuesday from the Philippines and I flew out again on Saturday. Yeah, so it's pretty close together. But I wasn't going to do another comp this year, but you get kind of itchy. I think, you know what? Why not try this one? And then I had the opportunity to compete at black belt
Yeah, that's cool.
because there was no one at brown belt, so I did that.
So you got your first win at black belt.
Yeah,
which is
I'm pretty happy
pretty
with
cool.
that, man. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was good. It was a good crack. Pisa was interesting. It was fun. It was a nice little city to go see. Not loads of stuff to see there,
It looked beautiful.
but it was beautiful. Like everything's historical and you got good food. It's very cheap as well compared to the rest of Italy,
Is it?
because apparently it's just a city where they rely on volume of people going through. It's somewhere people visit for a day and then head out.
Yeah.
So they rely on volume rather than prices being high. So we can get in the morning we got 2 massive croissants and 2 cappuccinos. It's like less than $5.50. That's pretty good. And it's just nice. Everything's quite old out there.
Yeah, because I reckon a cappuccino. What's that like now? Like $3.50?
£3.50 at least.
Maybe?
Yeah. So for 2 of them and 2 pastries to be less than that is incredible. We found this amazing sandwich shop. Like
I saw these sandwiches. So is this before the comp or afterwards?
both.
Because this is the downside, right? Because you guys went and I saw these huge sandwiches, and I was like, yeah, but if you cut and wait for the comp, that's going to be a problem now.
Well, so this beforehand, but they're amazing. Just this shop, it had over nearly 3,000 reviews, 4.8 stars in Google. I was like, well, it's got to be good. So we went in and you had this selection of sandwiches you can have. You can change anything you want, but it was just amazing to have. But what was really funny, there's a lady called Katie who trains at 210, does a lot of CrossFit now. She was blown away by the video, but not because of what I was filming, but how I was filming. She goes, I don't understand. She goes, you are filming, but I can see both your hands. Then I thought, maybe you're holding the phone in your mouth, but you're talking. She goes, can you please tell me how you did this so I can move on with my day?
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses. Oh, I've never heard of those before. It was pretty cool. And then competition was really good. It was pretty high level there. Like, you go to these comps sometimes, and people again they're all in really good shape.
Yeah.
So Jack had to enter the weight category above.
Yes.
And
he looked exhausted. So Jack sent a picture. I even showed it to Louise. And I was like, I don't know how to. I get some anxiety about posting in group chats, right? Because as stupid as this sounds, I don't want to get the reaction wrong. And there's no context when you obviously put a message. So Jack posted his picture saying, that he won his first fight, which was amazing.
like 25 seconds. I thought it was 15. It was 25 officially.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
25 seconds, straight armbar.
With his signature armbar.
Nice.
So he ticked off a few things.
Fucking he's caught me with that before.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually really good at circling out now. The trick is to circle.
The guy was annoyed as well.
It is annoying because it happens from positions where you think
It's fine.
you're going to get a part.
It's fine. And he locks it in, which is what happened.
really
Yeah. But it was his next match against this. He's like his 3rd-degree black belt, and he's just a monster. And Jack was like, "Yeah, I can't be in this weight category."
So it was really funny because I'd seen that. I'd obviously known he was disappointed with the second match. Yeah. Well, not disappointed, but he'd obviously lost, right? Yeah. And then he sent this picture where he looked exhausted. Yeah. So I didn't know. I wanted to say, congrats, man, or something like that. But I was like, I don't know how to take the vibe of this picture because he looks like...
Oh, yeah, no, he was super happy.
He looks wrecked.
Yeah. But he was very happy to get his first win internationally, first medal internationally, and he hasn't hit that armbar yet, a comp.
Yeah.
So imagine the comp was really good. So it was a really good time, really good crack. I fell in love a lot out there. My God, Italy has beautiful people. both men and women.
You're married to an Italian?
Yeah, it's not the same.
So Jay has a type, just
doesn't talk like an Italian, but they do out there. I even befriended someone's dog that I don't really like. It's like a little...
You don't like them or the dog?
The dog. The dog's fine. It was a Poppy Dachshund.
It's like a sausage dog?
Yeah.
I think they're quite cool.
I was like,
sausage dog.
This is lovely, this dog.
You are a real dog guy, though. Obviously, you've got a dog, so this sounds like obvious to people. But when you see you with any dog, you do like dogs, right?
I do like dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very good with dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what. I'm good with kids too.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. Uncle Jay's jiu-jitsu sessions with the kids are quite funny to watch.
Yeah, just make them fun, just act like an idiot. And it seems to work out. Though, apologies to Afro, he's back from Dubai at the moment.
I saw he was back, because I walked past PT Will's session.
Yeah.
Shout out to Free Pillars.
Yeah.
And I saw he was back,
Yeah,
but I didn't cross paths with him.
Me and his boy Caleb were running around, and then we're spinning each other around. Unfortunately, the way I span him, he didn't like.
You made him cry.
Yeah.
How old? He's not very old.
He's not 2 years yet. And he was a bit skeptical, but he looks at me like this. But now we have fun. I just chase him and he's having fun. And I was like, Afro, let's do maximum G-force. I'll hold him by the ankles and spin him around. He didn't like it.
Did you get in trouble with Afro? Or not?
Nah, Afro didn't care. What's he going to do about it? Caleb's like... Probably the face, with the G-force.
At the point he starts passing out, you slow down.
Yeah.
But like, no, he's never going to be a fighter pilot.
No, he's never going to be a fighter pilot. Not with that hair.
So, obviously, we're back from Pisa now. Tell me about the Philippines. Okay. So I saw on the stories you finally did this volcano mountain climb.
Yes.
That looked amazing.
Yeah.
Fair to say you're not as sure-footed as a mountain goat. So you fell on your ass while you're doing this, right?
So not only did I
this
record
really
it,
cracked me up.
Not only did I record it through my own glasses, but the guy filmed it as well.
It's very fortunate that they caught it on film.
Mate, the thing is, I fell over a lot during this.
And this made me wonder, right? So you're climbing up this mountain, right? You've got these guides, local guys.
So they're called Itas. They're people. They're indigenous people of the Philippines that live in the mountains and on the volcanoes.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So I'm with the Itas.
And they speak English?
One of them spoke better than the other.
Yeah.
But we can get by.
Yeah, there's a lot of this. Probably.
Yeah. Kill.
Yeah.
But don't forget Filipinos point with their lips.
What?
You know this? Where do you have to go?
Are you being serious?
I'm not joking, mate, at all. Filipinos
This is
point with
already...
their lips, See?
It's pretty efficient.
Ask me where the door... Where's the fire exit?
You're not joking.
Nope. Where's the route?
So it's like a pout. It's quite disconcerting, that.
The thing is, I think what you'll find is a lot of English people don't really have lips.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was going to say, not a problem for me and you, because we've got quite impressive lips.
Yes, you go outside of England and everyone's got dick-sucking lips. But in England, we have not.
Why do you do this? How do you do But I know what you're talking
Yeah. Chris is like, at uni, I never went after the English. I was like, have a drink from the bottle. It's like, can I have a glass? Nope. Let's just see what you do with that. I was like, I'll order you an ice cream. What do you want?
We've gone so off the rails.
I'll order you an ice cream, love. What do you want? They're like, I'll have a flake. I'll get you a Calippo.
That's enough. Okay.
So I love it when I order Calippos.
That's enough.
I've got a flake. You got a flake, sir. You got a flake, madam. You have a Calippo.
You're reminding me of that episode of The In-Betweeners where he's going around asking about cornettos, right? I still could not buy a cornetto anymore. Like, it's soured for me now.
It's so good. I'm asking a man about a job and one about a blowjob. But yeah, so where the fuck were we? So there were two trails we could take to hike the volcano. So we booked it last year, but the floods and the typhoon wiped out a lot of the trail.
I think you told me that. I didn't realise that you had to book to do it.
The reason
Is that because you need a guide?
No, so you do actually need a guide because they own the land. But the trail I booked last year, you need 20 days notice because it takes you through military land. And
so it's like a permit. Yeah,
you have to get authorization. Though this trail I booked for me, Will, Andrew and Sienna wasn't an easy trail. It takes like an hour to do. It takes you to the bottom of the crater pretty much and you see most of the crater lake. But they said, no, you need 20 days authorization for this one. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I was asking ChatGPT. I said, there's another trail called this, the Inararu Trail. So I asked them about that. I mean, yeah, we've actually just opened it. It's quite a hard one to do, though. I was like, who cares? Just do it. It's me. I can get up easily. Going down's a problem.
Did you tell them all about your military?
My knees are bad.
I bet you went off on a thing about. I was in the infantry.
During the war? During the war.
During the war. I used to do X, Y, and Z. And then you slipped on your ass.
I'll tell you what, mate. My actually military prep helped them out unbelievably. So I book on this trail and I go to the office and I pay for it. And they're like, right, one of them's gonna get you at 4 a.m. I was like, all right, cool. So 4 a.m, guy picks me up, we drive there. Now he wasn't going to come on the hike, but then decided to anyway. So we met his cousin, who was the other local guide, and it was me and him that went. And as soon as we started, so we drive through to his village area. So they live at the base of the camp in the mountain areas. So this trail doesn't take you through the military land, but it's a much longer hike. That's for advanced trekkers. Now the elevation isn't so bad. It's like 900 meters in elevation. So when you take the height of a mountain, you've got the total height from sea level to the top of the mountain, and then you've got the prominence as to where you start from. Right. So places like Snowdon, the prominence is probably 500 meters, and you hike another 500 meters. This volcano is like 1,500 meters. It's higher than any mountain in the UK, but the prominence is about 300 meters. So you are doing a fair trek. And we start off, and there's another guide who's got these 2 Japanese guys. And they start talking away, and we saw him for 2 minutes, and then we didn't see him again for ages. Because the first bit is going down this massive slope of volcanic ash. So it's just step and you slide, step and slide, step and slide. So you've got to get into the rhythm of that. I was like, that's pretty good. I'm fresh at the moment. I can do this. And then we hit the first river crossing. Now, the guys didn't see this, right? But I stacked it. It was like up to my thighs. It was fast flowing. And obviously, I kind of stumbled and put my hand down. You can't put your hand down on top of water, can you? So I went through the water. I'm like soaked.
Shut up. You're
like, you're right, yes.
Yeah. No, keep going.
Sing it. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, I've got to be careful because that was fast flowing water.
Yeah, you get swept away.
Yeah. And it was so fast flowing. On a second river crossing, the guy had lost his flip flop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he goes, I was like, hey, where's your other flip flop? And he goes, in the water. And the other guy, well, that's why I took mine off. I was like, hey, what are you going to do? It was our hike. I was like, hang on, man. Even you can't hike this barefoot. That's too much for you. I happen to have, good military prep, in my bag, my Vivo Barefoot Ultra Bloom water shoes. They fit in perfectly.
Yeah. So and you were like, and these are only 150 quid.
Yeah. This is like a month's salary for you.
To you, 200.
Yeah. So he used those for the rest of the hike. And then off we went. And we actually summited in record time. So,
of course we did.
So like quarter of the way through, they were like, it's fast. We're going really fast. I was like, well, you're leading the way. You're setting the pace. I'm just trying to keep up. That's all good. And then when we got there, it was just after like 8 o'clock in the morning. I think the fastest summit was like 9:30 before. So we're like 8 and just after 8. I'm like, oh my God, we're here. That's amazing. And it was incredible because you go through a lot of water and you go through a lot of jungle.
That I didn't expect. Yeah.
A lot of streams, and some of it you are hiking up little streams as well.
Yeah.
And you're constantly crossing rivers and doing some other bits. And then there's a couple of rope climbs in there to go up some rocks, but it's pretty good. And then we stayed there for about an hour having breakfast. So they brought breakfast with them, which is amazing.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's incredible, right? And so I had snacks and drinks, but they actually brought breakfast like rice and fish and some other bits. It's like,
glasses.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. So we're up there for ages. And I just genuinely, as a payoff for a hike, it's the best payoff I've ever had because it's a fucking volcano crater. And it doesn't look like it's barren and dark and like full of lava. It's a lake, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's like an oasis. It's absolutely stunning. And from that hike, you can see the entire lake, whereas on the other one, you can only see a section of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is amazing. Stayed there for an hour. I was like, right, let's go down. I was like, I'm going to be a lot slower on the way down because my knee isn't very good.
Yeah.
I was all right, actually. It wasn't too bad. But an hour and a half later, we bump into the Japanese guys.
On their way up still?
On the way up still.
Oh, wow. So we've been up there ages.
We've been up there ages, right? They're probably now 3 hours behind, 4 hours behind.
Fucking
Oh my God. Anyway, I saw him and he's got like a cut on his head. He's got a cut in his eye. The other guy's like grazed up everywhere. I've got a few grazes from falling over, but they're like really cut.
So it's quite a dangerous route then.
You know what it is? It's quite technical because some rocks you have to stand on to cross, but a lot of those rocks are slippery.
Yeah.
If the rocks have been outside water for a long time, they'll develop like algae on there, which means they're slippery. But if they're constantly underwater, they're actually quite stable. But you have to choose the right ones. Some rocks you step on aren't stable at all. They just fall over. And he was like, oh, it's really hard, this hike. I was like, yeah, I know. So I wore trainers that are good at draining and also socks that are synthetic material so they don't hold onto water. So they don't give you this list, but I assume that's what I would need to wear. And it was true. It was perfect for the hike. And they were in rag order, mate. So I gave him some like alcohol wipes from my bag and some other bits so he can clean up. And then he started talking about combat sports. He goes, oh, do you do judo or wrestling? And I was like, I do Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I was like, what about you? You Japan, judo? He goes, no. He goes, I don't do any combat sports. I play badminton. I looked at him. I was like, I thought, you know what?
Your problem.
You look, yeah. I was like, you look like you play badminton. Exactly what you thought. There's your problem.
No, badminton's a cool sport, actually.
It's a cool sport.
And you have to be fit as anything to play badminton.
And then...
you don't think so?
I think you need to be...
Cardio-wise?
Yeah.
Anyway, loads of cardio in badminton, surely.
Yeah, they're the fittest, aren't they? And then he opens up his... he unzips his thing and he shows me. He's got a T-shirt with a picture of a cat playing badminton. I was like, that's the most Japanese thing I've ever seen. And then we're just talking for a little bit. And then off they went. I don't think they finished it, though. Because they normally post about the people that summit because they like to promote it. And they didn't post about these guys. But I didn't think they were going to make it because they're still quite far away from the summit. This is now 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And they still got hours left to hike to summit. So they were like 3-4 hours behind us.
So it's something you would have to be sort of trained for a bit.
If you're fit, you can probably get through it.
Yeah.
If you can hike, you can also probably get through it. But it's not the one to do for your first hike. It's just very technical underfoot.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of river crossing. So a lot of people, if you're wearing cotton socks, you're fucked because that's going to hold onto water and just erode your feet away. You need like a nylon or a synthetic material for your socks. And you need trainers that drain. You can't wear water shoes because they're too thin. Like your feet will fatigue at the end of it.
So and, trainers were you wearing these?
No.
What were you wearing?
My Ultras. My running trainers.
Oh, okay.
Good, really good for draining, good soft underfoot, and zero drop. But yeah, and then we got to this waterfall. I don't know if you saw the waterfall. And waterfalls.
I saw you swimming in that.
Oh man, it's so refreshing. Just because I was a bit like beat up now. I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually quite tired.
It looked like a Herbal Essences advert.
It was.
If you'd have had more hair, that's what it was.
Oh, when I was like out the water.
You're under the waterfall. It was like, you got all this scenery around you. And you're like, you had too many tattoos for a Herbal Essences outfit, like model, but that's what it looked like.
Not in bad shape though, for a 41-year-old.
We'll beautiful shape.
Talk about that in a minute. I might be getting on that test.
The testosterone?
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
But anybody that is listening since episode 1, go back and listen to Jay rant.
No, it's fine.
Getting by and he's like,
don't worry about my bro science. Turns out getting a boner isn't relevant so much. Anyway.
Well, I knew that because I already discussed that with a certain GP that we both know. Yep. And he told me that was not true. Yeah.
Anyway, we finished the I don't know if they can swim very well. They didn't go for swimming in like the waterfall area, but it was so refreshing. It was so good to have. And then Gideon was taking loads of photos and videos, which is quite cool. So I got loads of good photos and videos. And then we finally got to the end of the hike, and it's the last 100 meters back up this volcanic ash, which we're like, fuck me, it's going to be like.
Yeah, because this is the bit that you were saying is slippy on the way down. I was wondering how you got up this.
And we just have to get up it. And then Gideon, they're tired now, right? We're all a bit tired now. They're like, I don't want to walk this. I was like, come on, boys. Last 100 meters, just fucking do it. All of a sudden, his uncle, they're doing works all the time, comes over in the bulldozer. And he calls down his uncle, goes to talk to him. His uncle turns around and he goes, come on. So we all hop on his bulldozer.
Is this a real uncle?
Yeah, well.
It's not like, speak to my uncle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Philippines, could be. Who knows? They're all related. some way. And then
But you know what I mean, don't you?
I know
When
what you mean.
someone's like, come see my uncle.
Yeah,
my
you're
uncle.
like your chosen uncle or your assigned uncle. But yeah, so we were on this bulldozer. But you know what, mate? I was fucking tired. Like, I'm holding on, like my grip's
the
going.
vibrations.
And then I'm holding onto the handle of the door. I was like, if this door flies open, I'm just going to fall off. I'm going to come onto the tracks. I'll just deal with it.
Oh God! Like most dangerous part of that.
Yeah, I was like on this thing, and it's taking forever. It's so slow. Must go like half a mile an hour.
So knowing you as I do, I feel like the bulldozer was probably quite a cool thing.
Yeah.
But did you feel a little bit like you wanted to have walked up that last bit?
Yes. Actually,
Yeah,
I thought, you know what? I could have earned this last bit.
Yeah, exactly. I knew this was going to be the case. You're like, fucking wimps.
But I didn't turn off my GPS though, did I? So we get to the top, and then we're ready to go. Right? We got his oh my god, his car, his 4x4 has really got volcanic ash just sinking around the wheels, so it all falls in, right? And the other driver, who isn't an ITA, he's Kapanpangan, which is like the local area where we stayed in the city. He's just the driver.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, where are the other two? Where are the Japanese guys? I'm like, mate, they're about 5 hours behind us. He was like, oh, fuck. Because he's got to wait there the whole day for them.
Oh, no.
And he goes, what do you think? After dark? Before? I was like, probably after dark.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. They may not come back. I was like, look, and we told him where we saw him. And yeah. So these guys, I tipped them well as well because they don't get paid very much from the company.
Yeah, so how much does that cost you to do that?
It cost me 14,000 pesos to do, which is about 150 quid.
Yeah.
They get 1,000 pesos to do this.
Oh, wow.
Out of that 15,000. So
Yeah.
I tipped them a couple of thousand pesos each
Nice.
because I thought that makes sense. Anyway, I'm getting pictures from them and messages, and then they're inviting me down to like their village. They're inviting me down to other land they have down at the coast. Not as a customer, come as a friend. So that we're now got these contacts at ITAs, and we can do all these hikes together. Just
Nice.
go along as a mate, yeah. I guess I'll just bring in some food, bring in some money, bring in some clothes, and we'll just do some stuff.
Awesome.
So that's pretty cool. So Chris, we have connections to the ITAs.
Yeah, so keep an eye out. COV BJJ trip to Pampanga.
Yeah, Pampanga.
I thought that's what I said.
Say again.
Pampanga.
Yeah. So what we have to work on is you're saying it right, as it said, but it's You got to go
Oh. Pampanga.
Pampanga.
Gonna have to work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pampanga. Try again. Pampanga.
Pampanga.
Oh, there you go. Look, it's kind of like a mungo.
So yeah, that's what you do. You arrange a hike, get a little crew together, get an Airbnb, go out to,
Chris is going to shock a lot of the Philippines when he's out there. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Mr. Bachelor is big.
That would be cool though.
Yeah, it'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
So that was ticked off the list. Never hiked a volcano before.
And I saw you doing a lot of paddleboarding this time.
Paddleboarding at Subic Bay, that was really nice, just exploring different beaches.
How was it getting your mum out there? Because that's why you actually went, right? Is to be sort of... The only way I can kind of think of it is almost like a Sherpa for your mum to get through the airport.
Yeah, challenging, mate.
Yeah.
So everywhere we went, somehow, when you walk into the gate, or you're walking off the plane, you're walking back to the car, every single time we have to go somewhere, somehow she always goes in the wrong direction. Every time. I'm like, Mum, we're parked there. Why I was like, do you see why I have to come with you? Because I worry that you just go the wrong way every time. Every time. And then what's funny is my mum is no longer Filipino, really, but she's also she's not really English. Yeah, she falls somewhere in the middle. So I treated her to like a spa. So for a 90-minute like Swedish massage, cost like a tenner.
Oh, wow.
So £8 actually, £8. So I treated her to that. Unfortunately, I can hear her in the next room. Now, I don't know why, but my mum was not talking to her in Kapampangan, the local dialect, or Tagalog, the international language. Talking to her in English. The woman doesn't understand my mum. But also, the other way around, my mum doesn't seem to understand her and her English. So all of a sudden, they're talking to each other in English. I can understand them both, but they can't understand each other. not realizing that they share a common dialect, 2 common dialects. That was frustrating to listen to.
Why?
The lady's like, Madam, please turn around, lay down. And she's like, it's my first time. Madam, if you lay down face first in the hole there. It's my first time. I was like, Mum. Actually, this must have gone on for like a minute, this conversation. I think she had to physically move my mum. And then after like she had it done, I said to her, I was like, why don't you talk to her in Kapampangan? She goes, well, she's Thai. I was like, how the fuck is she Thai? We're in the Philippines. Because it says Thai massage on the outside. She assumes she's Thai. I was like, can you not tell? She doesn't even look Thai. She looks Filipino. It's mental, mate.
You think you'd try? She lives in the Philippines.
The thing is, though, but she said, though, she talks to
Because
people.
no one's commuting from Thailand to go be a masseuse, right?
No, you'll stay in Thailand. But, mate, she's talking to so many people in English to start off a conversation. And I don't think
Is that because
habit, I
her
think.
Kampanga is not as good as it used to be, or
Her Kapampangan is perfect.
Kapampanga?
Cowabunga.
Fuck, that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Trying to learn that.
But no, it's perfect. She speaks it perfectly. But she just doesn't think
Because
anymore.
sometimes I speak to people that are like not native to the UK, not native UK speakers, and when you talk to them about their sort of native languages, they're almost a bit like, oh, I'm rusty, you know, and it can be a bit embarrassing.
You know what?
Like,
she might be rusty, but if I see her having conversations in Tagalog or Kapampangan, I can see she's flowing with the conversation more than she is with English.
yeah,
So she's still better at speaking that, but she's more used to speaking English.
yeah.
But yeah, so she's fine. And she was actually quite upset when I left.
Yeah.
And she said, Jay, you do a lot for me and I really rely on you. And I was, you know, it's like, it's really nice to spend time with her because I don't really spend time with her very much.
Yeah.
So that was nice to be out there and do stuff. She didn't want to leave my side, even with the fucking volcano hike. She goes, I'll come with you. It's like, you can't come with me, Mum. So for those that don't know, my mum's 80 years old. As fit as she is, she can't hike a volcano. Fuck me. We tried hiking Cat Bells 5 years ago in the Lake District, the smallest of the mountains. And at every turn, she's like, is that the top? I was like, no, Mum, we just started. So, is that the top? I was like, no, Mum, we just started. Jay, is that the top? I was like, Mum, we're 2 hours away from the top. She goes, oh, okay.
And you're a good son, but I also know you were quite looking forward to being on your own agenda, right?
That did not happen. That did not happen.
You're upset about that?
I wanted some time by myself.
Yeah, I know you did.
But I didn't really get it. So she stayed behind for that day in the volcano hike. But I was like, Mum, I'm going to go see it Bay. She don't want to come. I was like, how about you stay with your family? I'll drop you off to your family. No, I want to come. It's like, okay then. Okay then. And anywhere I wanted to go. Went back to this place called San Rafael. City
Is she back, by the way, or is she still
No,
there?
she's still out there.
Yeah. So when does she come back?
Early January.
And do you have to fly out to go?
No, she's going to wing it.
She's going to be able to. Well, I suppose it's probably easier.
It's
at
easy coming
Clark
back.
International. It's not going to be hard, right?
No, it's going to be so much easier. And she's got transport in Qatar. Sorry, she's got assistance, in Qatar.
Yeah.
But she, so she's coming back by herself. But it's nice. It's good. But she's telling me it's hot out there. And the thing is, it's the coolest time of year as well. So she's finding it hard to get outside because it's too hot.
It's it must be nice to go out somewhere like that at this time of year where it's kind of miserably cold at home, right?
Yeah, it was nice being out there.
Although actually the weather's been all right the last few days.
It's fine, mate. I don't mind it when it's not raining.
Man,
Yesterday was horrendous, wasn't it?
And we had to do the carols. You know, they do the carols in the playground.
I didn't go.
You just didn't go?
No.
Ah, so was Sienna singing?
Yeah. Well, no, she said she was singing, but I know she wasn't because she never does.
Oh, well, I didn't expect to see Sienna there. I didn't realise it went all the way up to her
Yeah.
But that was fucking
Did
carnage.
you see her?
It was carnage.
They're indoors, right?
They're indoors. So they've jammed themselves into the sports hall. So all the kids are there. All the parents are trying to jam themselves in. There isn't really enough space. It's getting hot in there.
I bet it is.
And then everybody's like jockeying around trying to see. And obviously I'm tall, but even I struggled to find the
Really?
kids. Yeah. And then because they were conscious that the parents couldn't see the kids, what they did was afterwards they were like, oh, we'll let the parents walk out through this back door so you can go past the kids and give them a wave. That was fucking carnage.
I'm so glad I didn't go.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
It was all right, but, you know, for a man of 5'6", it would have been frustrating.
Who would have that been?
But yeah, I managed to spot the kids and make sure they saw us.
Yeah, okay.
But it took a little bit of jostling to do that.
Yeah, it sounds like a nightmare, mate, to be honest.
No, it was nice. Like, it was okay, and they did their best. But as someone that I think has done event management before, I was like, they have made a bit of a hash of this by accident.
Yeah.
You know, this could have easily been done better.
Yeah.
But, you know.
That's fair enough.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
So, yeah, so that day was, to be fair, horrendous.
Yeah, it was rubbish with the weather. It really was, man. I didn't have to do much outside yesterday.
No.
I had to go to a post box. That was it.
Good story, Jay.
I know.
It sounds like I need to move you on to this week's movie recommendation.
Ooh.
Courtesy of Nigel. A classic.
Farage.
A classic movie.
Yeah.
The Lost Boys.
Yeah.
This was a really good choice.
It was a good choice.
Because I haven't seen this in a long time.
Yeah.
And it takes me like right back. Because I was saying to Nigel, this is one of those movies that my dad decided I was old enough to watch before my mum decided.
Okay.
Right? So like, you know, we're at home with just dad and he says, you know, yeah, you're old enough to watch this, but don't tell your mum.
Okay.
Right? It was one of those moments. Whether that's good parenting or not, you know, I'll let people decide. But
It's not that bad, is it? It's not.
that's what he said.
It's really not that violent at all, is it?
You're this guy. You're exactly the same. So, do you want to give us a synopsis of
This is easy, this one.
Yeah.
This is easy. A lady and her kids moved to Santa Clara? Yeah, Santa Clara. I can't remember why, but they're there. And there's some hoodlums running around. Jack Bauer, out of 24, running around with his little crew. But they're not just normal people, are they? They seem quite pathetic at first. They get pushed around by the staff, but they're not pathetic. They might be creatures of the night. And they convert one of the sons, but not fully converted because he doesn't drink yet. And then they meet these kids who are vampire hunters, maybe the worst vampire hunters ever.
They're possibly the best characters in the movie.
One was really young. He's like, oh, get these vampires.
And they're kind of intense, those kids.
They're
right?
really intense.
And you think they actually might be legit. I can't
Get
tell.
these suckets. It's like they know what they're doing, but have never done it before. And then,
But they're super brave.
really brave.
Do you know what I mean? They have that.
I mean, they climb into a cave at one point and stake a vampire.
and they do successfully stake a vampire.
Yes, but they all wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish the placement of the fangs were a bit further apart.
Yeah.
They're a bit too close together, aren't they?
Yeah.
Apart from that.
Apart from that, it's like a classic
I
vampire.
like it.
They've got the kind of brow ridges.
Buffy vampire.
Yeah.
Buffy the vampire.
Buffy the vampire is like what
Yeah.
I sort of benchmark a vampire.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the best vampire movies. Because I actually really like this. So obviously it's called The Lost Boys. And there is something sad about these vampires, isn't there?
What's that?
Yeah. They're just kind of
Lost?
a forgotten generation, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like they're just sort of like cruising around, causing trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, just
no real kind of. They're living in like this weird abandoned cave.
You are just describing pikeys now.
Why do you do this?
What?
There's no requirement to do this.
Now everyone knows what we're talking about. A lost generation, being a nuisance, living in a cave.
So, Jay's prejudice aside, okay, they're living in a cave. They're like homeless, right? They're kind of like, yeah. I guess they're effectively drug addicts.
Pretty much.
That's the type of vibe, right?
Yeah,
They're just going around causing
Yeah.
trouble and then, you know, killing the locals. That's all they do, right? And I just think it's good. The combination of like the music and the way that they present those characters, I just think it's very well done.
Why do they want David so much?
It's about the fact that
Join us, David.
it's to entice the woman, right?
Is it?
So, yeah. So essentially, she is an in-between, right? She's never fed as a vampire.
Yeah.
So her and the little boy they are kind of like not full vampires.
Yeah. Until you feed, right?
Until you feed, and he is supposed to be the one that entices her to feed, right? That is why they decide that they're gonna they take an interest in him, right? It's actually all about her. So yeah, that he falls in love with this vampire chick. It's pretty big sacrifices for this chick that he's just met.
He just drinks a bottle of blood.
He really leaves his heart on his sleeve.
I mean, he loved that bottle of blood, didn't he? There's no questions asked.
No, drink from this random bottle.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
It's thick.
Come back to our cave.
Yeah.
That, to be fair, looked pretty cool.
It looked cool.
And come and drink from this undisclosed liquid.
We can't have tasted very good.
No.
I like their feet. They got proper little vampire feet holding on to the things, don't they?
Yeah. I think it's a really cool movie. I think the brothers are both sets of brothers are really good.
Yeah.
Because the relationship between the younger brother and the older brother is really funny, right? Where he starts to become a vampire.
Yeah.
And then the younger brother is like, sort of scared of him, but then sort of like not, And then enlists the help of the two young guys.
Who are they?
They're vampire hunters.
I know they're vampire hunters, but because they said Santa Clara's got a problem, right, with vampires.
Yeah, and they're the only people that apparently know this.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, that doesn't sound realistic. But that's where I love the movie at the end, where the granddad then is like, drives his truck into the house. He's like, the one thing I heard about this place is just so full of vampires. And it's just brilliant because you're like, the granddad is kind of, the whole time you think he's like really
just doddery and
really
doesn't
useless.
know anything.
And it's like, no, he knows what's going on.
He knows exactly what's going on. And it's filmed in Santa Cruz, isn't it?
Apparently so.
Santa Cruz, like the what's it called? The beach, the promenade,
I don't know, mate.
The fair. And I've been there. It's quite cool.
Is it like that?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know.
So the guy with the saxophone looks good.
Yeah, I know, mate.
I was like, this actually looks like an awesome place to go.
Yeah, mate. I'll tell you what.
I'd maybe risk the vampires.
I really liked it. The pier. It's called the pier, isn't it? I really enjoyed it.
Is it bustling like that?
Yes, man. It's
because the problem with piers here is they're a bit sad, aren't they?
A little bit. So, and this wasn't even in. Is it the school time? School time haven't even wrapped up yet. But loads of people were there. Like loads of kids were there, and it was just buzzing. It was such a cool place to be. As I said, I quite liked California.
Yeah.
It was really nice. But yeah, so I like that. And I like the little twist at the end. It was the new fella. They're like, oh, we got to kill the head vampire. Then you revert back.
Yeah, and I learned a lot about vampires. Because if you invite them in, then...
We know this from Buffy.
No, because in Buffy, they can't get in.
Yeah, unless you're
But in this, they can get in. But if you invite them in, you lose all your power against them, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he says.
Was it?
That's why the garlic and stuff didn't work. Or maybe garlic doesn't work anyway.
No, garlic didn't work. But the holy water does.
Yeah.
So now you're just being sprayed with smelly water, but the water's the problem.
Water's problematic.
Water's a problem, yeah. I mean, really problematic. And for your plumbing. Yeah. But it was the bloody boyfriend all along. The old boyfriend. It's his boys. He's the head vampire.
Yeah. And he has the dog that looks after him during the day.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice touch.
Yeah.
I think this is a good movie. What would you rank? Or what would you rate it?
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a solid movie, isn't it?
I think that's fair.
Solid movie. So I did watch it.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't watch Falling Down because, I wasn't here.
Yeah, but you recommended that to us, right?
Yeah.
I was saying I really liked that movie.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, so obviously I gave it my thoughts on it mostly last week. But I was saying to Nigel that I do worry that I'm like one step away from becoming this guy. Because I was like, I get why the burgers annoyed him so much.
So look at this.
And it's that attitude about breakfast.
Yeah. But he finally convinced them to get breakfast. And he goes, actually, I want lunch. And he's like, oh, yeah. It's like, that picture is plump and delicious. Like, what is this?
I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Actually, more than I expected.
It was so fun, right?
Yeah.
It was so fun. He just goes on a rampage.
And it's the fact that the whole time he's like walking around with his like shirt. I know he changes in the end, but he's got his shirt with his pens in it.
Yeah.
Pocket protector.
Yeah. Little briefcase.
Briefcase.
And eventually a bag of guns. He gets a bag of guns at one point.
That is really good.
He ends up in this old war guy. Oh, I know what we talked about last week, but that war guy who creates all this memorabilia.
Yeah, the neo-Nazi right-wing guy. Yeah, that bit is really good.
Yeah. Fun times.
It's really good.
So, Chris, you've got a recommendation this week.
So I do. So I had to look right down the cast list to pick a recommendation that I thought that you would really enjoy. Okay. But we were talking about movies before we came on, right? Because you looked as well.
No, I didn't look. If I didn't do any research, I would have chosen one because I recognised the mum from Edward Scissorhands. She was the Avon lady. I tried to help Edward.
I haven't seen Edward Scissorhands since I was a kid.
It's a Christmas movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it's at Christmas, isn't it? Remember, it doesn't start at Christmas until he starts carving the ice. Oh, 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 oh.
It's a Tim Burton movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the option. I'm going to give you another movie recommendation, and you can choose between them. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
So the movie I am going to recommend is one of the classic sci-fi movies. It's the movie that when I was younger, I couldn't wait to watch.
Okay.
Like, I was really excited to watch it. Starship Troopers.
I knew it was going to be Starship Troopers.
I
knew it.
Absolute classic.
And you know what? I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I thought you would be.
Yep.
Again, I haven't seen this in a long time.
It's so good.
It's quite a long movie, I seem to remember.
I don't remember. I don't think it is a long movie. I think just when we're younger,
It feels long.
it feels long, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I feel
now,
like a lot happens.
Pretty
in that movie.
action heavy, isn't it?
It's like a whole, tide of war changes
Well, there's
during
a
the course
whole
of the movie.
game based on it now, isn't there? Helldivers.
Oh, yeah, because you're a big fan of the Helldivers.
Yeah, when it came out, I was all over it. But then I just am sick of playing with people online, so...
Yeah, that
It is
sounds
fun.
like a faff. I've never, even when I used to play games, I never played them online.
Yeah.
I don't really want to have to communicate with anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, Starship Troopers, let's go. Let's do it.
Starship
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Come on, let's go. The
Cool.
cast is a little thin.
The cast is a little thin, but there are some notable people in it. I remember the guy that plays is it Rychak?
I can't remember.
The guy who's like the first sergeant or whatever.
However, I've already thinking of another movie recommendation based on some of the cast though. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so that's pretty good.
So Starship Troopers next
Yeah,
week.
Sergeant Troopers.
Let's do it. Is there anything else you want to talk about this week?
I think that's it, isn't it? We covered a lot, didn't we, in the short time we had?
Yeah. Well, we better wrap it up because I've got to do the school run.
Yes.
It's good to see you back.
Yeah, thank you.
And
I'm not going away again till February.
No. And this will come out just after Christmas. So
Probably.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. What else is there? Just, good celebrations for this time of year, whatever it is. Whatever it is you're into, unless you're not into anything. Those people that knock on your door, they're not into anything. So,
Right, okay.
whatever.
Over and out.
Yeah, bye. MB Jehovah's Witnesses.
What time is it?
Oh, it's not as late as I thought. 2:15. Didn't you say you'd be somewhere 2:30?
No.